Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Yu-Gi-Oh! Redux 2 playthrough. Today we are going to beat this boss because we had an unfortunate mishap last time not playing around a card that just did 2,000 damage to us, which is unfortunate, but here we are. We'll get him this time. Wow. Again, same strategy as last time. Sending Shadow Spell up to go deal with his first monster he plays, and hoping that he doesn't play Tremendous Fire. Okay. Well, this is a better start than last time. We drew an Ancient Jar in our first two hands, but our opponent has legitimately just destroyed our life points. Well, I'm just gonna paralyze the one thing that he has that got a force buff, so that won't have to matter anymore. The Shadow Spell is now taking away one of his summoning areas. Oh, I shouldn't have flipped that. I should have saved it for this. Unfortunate. Invitation off the top. Swords. Neither. Unfortunate. Oh. I have the play. Yeah, no. No Tremendous Firing me. I want to just trap him in his own summoning area. Okay. It's wonderful that he did that and all, but it's going to cost him his last monster summon. I mean, there's nothing he can do anymore. We just get to showboat on him. But we do have to drop his life points quite a bit. But very conveniently, we don't have anything to really worry about now, so that's nice. And just take our time. I'm just gonna kill some of his cards. The rest of my hand doesn't matter because the fight's over. Wow, that was a lot of summoned skulls. I unfortunately do not have a very good way of killing this guy. But conveniently, we can just heal out of this, and we can just win based on him being at lower life points than us. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. We did put him down to 1600 though, so that's pretty good. I mean, there are ways to win from here. You send a Rigorous Lever all the way around over to this side, and push his deck leader forward while you have all three of these zones blocked with your own stuff. Or you just put a Millennium Bone right here and he won't move forward. But I'm not in the mood to do that. I'm just going to pass turns until this man loses. So, yeah, I mean, this is the final boss, so I'll be right back after 80 turns. Okay, last turn. He just dies, fortunately for us. And that gives us an extra 12 experience on our leader, so... Woo! Wow, we even got a 3 in a row. Oh, black metal, huh? It's pretty good. We got Magic Neutralizing Force Field, which is a very good card. I highly recommend using it, but it's just slightly slow for some decks, but like most mid-range decks should probably have one, and if this deck actually had any different of a win condition, I would definitely recommend putting in 3, but yeah, this deck probably could use one. Needless to say, this wasn't a terribly difficult fight. It's just a matter of, you know, actually just not getting burned out yourself. This boss's main way of beating you is just burn damage, so as long as you can deal with the burn damage somehow, like you draw a Goblin Fan in your top, 10 cards, or you freeze their Tremendous Fire so he can't get hit by it. Stuff like that. You should be in a pretty okay spot, but yeah, you're probably going to want to bring life point gain and avoid the bad reaction to Samachi. Yeah. Oh well. That was it for that side. I am going to go ahead and restart the emulator so I can skip all of these credits, and I will be right back. Okay. Back for the other side. It's nice that Redux 2 forces you to start on that one side. It's also unfortunate because it means it's harder to collect some of the cards that are on the other side for playthroughs. It makes playing Blue Eyes very, very difficult. I guess you can just get a Carrot Idol and then reincarnate for 3 of them. And you will get 3 of them almost every single time if you reincarnate a Carrot Idol, so... So that's usually a pretty good option if you wanted Blue Eyes. But then you have to go and reincarnate for an ultimate dragon ritual, which that's also annoying, so yeah. Okay, so next up we need to get ourselves a... We're gonna go ahead and do another reincarnation. I'll just do one that's quick. Hopefully we get something decent. Snake hair's okay. Ooh, Tears of the Mermaid's excellent. Honestly, Tears of the Mermaid's probably one of the best things I could have hit off of one of these. Especially a quick, cheap one like this. So all of that's gonna have to leave the deck for now. Probably that and those two. I really wish that this had gotten Secretary of Defense by now. But unfortunately, that's not to be yet. I'll just go ahead and toss in Blackland, I guess. That should be enough to do both Weevil and Rex. We'll figure out how we're doing Bones next time. Necromancer Bones is annoying because of how cheap he is, but could be doable. So this should be Weevil. I mean, we're just going to do the same thing until we can get Millennium Golem finished, which, unfortunately, it takes forever. I think moving forward one space gives me just about the most summoning locations, so... Dragamo? Nope. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Well, we're gonna have 0 attack on all our creatures. But at least he equips something that can't move. Imagine, so Redux 2 decreased the amount that you need to rank up your leader by a factor of 5. So just imagine in the base game how bad this would be. Gonna put a big Millennium Golem in front of me. This is honestly where I'd love to have a Dark Hole. Yeah, our hand is obnoxiously bad, so we're just gonna delete it. We got 2 cocoons out of the way. Let's see, Ancient Jar. Oh, finally. There we go. Hug 'em. To make this very slow. Muka Muka, you better be big enough. To at least get over this Hercules beetle. I mean, it's definitely big enough, but... Oh, we can just Darkness Approaches the Pugum, I guess. That's one way to deal with it. Yeah, nope. I'm trying to consider what I want to actually do here. $3,600's pretty big, so... Oh, whoops. Oh, good. Thank you for the negate attack, Weevil. You're a bro. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh man. Unfortunate. Well, we're gonna win by running him out of cards, I believe. Or running him out of life points. Hopefully? I'm just gonna have to give up on the Millennium Golem Dream this time. Hey, we got rid of another Goblin Secret Remedy, so that's nice. I don't need to see what he has, I guess. I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of a Millennium Golem or two. Hey, they just need to not be here. We're just gonna actually just finish this duel. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Draw your last pathetic card, people. Well, hopefully this is enough to kill him. Nice negate attack, nerd. Hopefully it's enough to kill him. As he does more than double his remaining life points. Nearly did double the starting life points. Ooh, there's a lot of good stuff in these slots. And I got pretty much none of it. I mean, to be fair, the only thing we were going to really put in this deck was the Goblin Secret Remedy. Although a Pupa of Moth would have been funny, but highly unnecessary. So, I mean, that's really the way of this deck, is you're just going to really find a way to win. We'll do one more quick reincarnation. Electromagnetic Bagworm, huh? Here's Sube. Yeah, Electromagnetic Bagworm. Oh. It's a great counter to, like, Keith. The problem is, you don't need that to counter Keith. Okay. No. Now, trying Muka Muka in your opening hand. Bad luck. Muka Muka is unfortunately like a card that you just don't want to see in your top 20. In a deck that I have a whole bunch of stuff I want to see in the top 20, it's very unfortunate to see something like that in the top 20. Fortunately for our opponent, we drew Ancient Jar in the top 20, so this is going to be very painful for him. This is a lot worse when you're playing against a... Oh. I forgot about that. Yeah, so... Dinosaurs kind of get fossilized by our leader power. And, it's not good for an opponent that plays dinosaurs. As if dinosaurs needed any other reason to be the worst class in the game. to just get bodied like this is unfortunate. Serpent Marauder's effect is annoying, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. School's kind of just over. Oh hey, a paralyzing potion. Honestly, we could definitely put that in our deck. Wow, that's it? It's not really a great time when your opponent says, that's it. Or that's all when you flip over, get all your cards flipped over by Dark Piercing Light. Well, I get to attack with impunity because of my leader power, so... a little bonk here. A little damage. Yeah, I don't think those red medicines are really gonna keep up with all of this damage that I've done. Maybe we'll finally get to a Secretary of Defense on Millennium Golem. Okay, bud. I don't really have a super clear path to killing him, but... I mean... I think he's just dead, right? We just need the last Millennium Golem. We'll kill this. I mean, he is just dead. Like, we can just pass turns and he loses, but... Okay, we'll just equip Mukamuka. Darkness approaches next turn. Start. Make sure I flip my rocks over. Huh? Oh, what do you have face down, sir? Either way, it's ignored. I think it's a Shadow of Eyes. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and pass a whole bunch of turns and be right back. Okay, so we are back. Hopefully this is a monster and we can finish him. Yep, he's dead. As you guys can see, like, once you've paralyzed your opponent, you can just take your time and figure out how you want to finish him in the most brutal way possible. I really should have titled this, like, Mystic Mine's back on the... Mystic Mine existed before anyone else realized it. And I'm sure that would have clickbaited up enough people. Plain Mystic Mine before it was, a meta deck. Ugh. Plain Mystic Mine before Mystic Mining existed. Rest in peace. Well, between episodes, I'll go ahead and do a reincarnation. I'm gonna probably go take a break between episodes too, so, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.